With a tail that whomps and a mouth that chomps, I slither through the southern swamps with a tail so long and jaws so strong. You better not go where you don't belong. I am an alligator. I think there's nothing greater, eating what I please under my cypress trees. I am an alligator. You'll discover now or later. Don't fool around with me.
We are brown or black and furry, and we're rarely in a hurry, for we feel no need to travel any lengthy distance. A day that's mostly sunny and a tree that's full of honey makes us feel we're something better than a bare existence. When the cold winds blow, we hardly even know, for we bundle up and sleep all winter long.
Through the snow.
And when spring appears again, we wake up and leave our den, Mama, Papa Bear, and little cubs too.
Camels come from Asia and from Africa. They're used for riding and as beasts of burden. The caravans move slowly through the wadis, bringing carpets, teas, and spices here from far across the desert. Come, let's count the camels. Wahati nentilate. Come, let's count the camels. Arba hamsa sita. Come, let's count the camels. Wahati nentilate. Come, let's count the camels. Arba hamsa sita.
Oh, my daddy is a drake and my mama is a duck, and I am a tiny duckling. I'm too little yet to fly, and I find that when I try to walk, both my legs keep buckling. But with two webbed feet, I'm very hard to beat as I paddle after mommy on a lake. And though now I only paddle, someday I will fly and waddle and grow up to be a fully feathered drake. But with two webbed feet, I'm very hard to beat as I paddle after mommy on a lake. And though now I only paddle, someday I will fly and waddle and grow up to be a fully feathered drake.
The elephant is the biggest, strongest animal in the jungle. Elephants can do a lot of very unusual things. They can use their trunks as shower heads, then dry off in the flower beds. They flap their ears to make a breeze for cooling their extremities. Elephants can eat the fruit from all the jungle trees. They just reach up and with their trunks grab anything they please. And if one sees a piece of fruit too high up off the ground, he huffs and puffs and puffs and huffs and pulls the whole tree down. Elephants can eat the fruit from all the jungle trees. They just reach up and with their trunks grab anything they please. And if one sees a piece of fruit too high up off the ground, he huffs and puffs and puffs and huffs and pulls the whole tree down.
for fox, and the furry, furry fox may be silver or red or tan. He's the cunning little fellow with a happy, happy hello. He's the one away, the gingerbread man. So when you're walking through the woods, keep your gingerbread man and all your other foods very safe in the place where they won't feed the face of the furry, furry, furry fat fox. So when you're walking through the woods, keep your gingerbread men and all your other foods very safe in a place where they won't feed the face of the furry, furry, furry fat fox.
Giraffes, giraffes, tallest of the tall. Giraffes, giraffes, make us feel so small. Although giraffes have just 4 legs, they've close to 20 feet. Giraffes, giraffes, to see them is a treat. Giraffes, giraffes, reaching for the sky. Giraffes, giraffes, 7 meters high. Can you imagine anyone as tall as a giraffe? Giraffe, giraffe, I think I'm gonna laugh.
I am a hippopotamus, from my top to my very bottomest, from my big fat hippo nose to my 3 little hippo toes. I weigh so much, so very, very much, that I float is quite a miracle. I am oh so round, so very, very round, you could almost call me spherical. No sense in remaining anonymous, I'm a very, very happy hippopotamus. I weigh so much, so very, very much, that I float is quite a miracle. I am oh so round, so very, very round, you could almost call me spherical. No sense in remaining anonymous, I'm a very, very happy hippopotamus.
There's a scary-looking lizard on the islands called Galapagos, whose appearance is enough to put a lump in your esophagus. He can go on land and water, and in case you did not know, he looks a little like the dinosaurs of long ago. Iguana, marine iguana. Though looking very scary, he eats only vegetarian. Iguana, marine iguana. If you seaweed in your sauna, what you need is an iguana.
The jaguar is a cat, but much, much more than that. It sometimes is mistaken for a leopard. Upon its yellow fur, for him as well as her, designs made up of dark black spots are peppered. The jaguar is ferocious, so if you see one approach us, you can be assured we're gonna split the scene. For while jaguars are real pretty, and they look just like big kitties, when they're hungry they can be a trifle mean.
The kangaroo can jump so far, it really is astounding. 100 kilograms in the air, 10 meters at one bounding. With Joey safe inside her pouch, she balances on her tail. You have to see her to believe this wonder of Australia. With Joey safe inside her pouch, she balances on her tail. You have to see her Love to eat bananas by the bunch. Love to eat 'em for breakfast. Love to eat 'em for lunch. 'Cause I'm a monkey, see my tail. Yeah, I'm a monkey. Swinging from the tallest tree, swinging through the breeze to anywhere I please. 'Cause I'm a monkey, see my tail. Yeah, I'm a monkey. I've got brothers and cousins in my family, like baboons, gorillas, gibbons, and the chimpanzee. Mama sits orangutans and mandrills too, and I see a little monkey when I look at you. Love to eat bananas by the bunch. Love to eat 'em for breakfast. Love to eat 'em for lunch. 'Cause I'm a monkey, see my tail. Yeah, 'cause I'm a monkey.
Beyond the Arctic Circle is a small white whale that comes adorned with a spiral tusk like a unicorn. Hey ho, the narwhal! Hey ho, the narwhal! With a bit of luck, we'll see one and we'll shout, there she blows! Hey ho, the narwhal! So very far from shore we'll be at sea through the winter snows. She blows! Hey ho, the narwhal! So very far from shore we'll be at sea through the winter snows.
I am in love with an octopus, and he is in love with me, which is fine for a female octopus. I'm as feminine as I can be. We have 16 arms between us and 2 people who have seen us hugging. We look like spaghetti on a plate. Oh, I am in love with an octopus, and we both think it's great.
I am in love with an octopus, and she is in love with me, which is fine for a male octopus. What a happy thing to happen to me. And though you might holler yuckers when you see us holding suckers, it's as natural as counting up to 8. Oh, we're each in love with an octopus, and we both think it's great. Yes, we both think it's great.
P is for the porcupine, an animal of rare design on whom few others dare to dine. Yes, perilous is the porcupine, stickety, stickety porcupine, stickety, stickety porcupine, with quills of black and white that shine. Yes, perilous is the porcupine, when faced with danger, porcupines will curl into a ball of spines that stick into the mouth and nose and face and legs and ears and toes. Of enemies and those concerned, have quite a painful lesson learned. Find something else on which to dine. Yes, perilous is the porcupine,
I'm happy as a quahog, a happy heart shall clam. I'm happy as a quahog, a happy heart shall clam. I'm happy as a quahog, for that is what I am. When I was a baby, they called me Cherry Stone. When I was a baby, they called me Cherry Stone. We lived here in this mud flat, the flat I've always called my home. We shared it with the steamers and with the razor clams. We shared it with the steamers and with those razor clams. With lots of other quahogs and crabs that burrow in the sand. Well, from time to time, some friends of mine have disappeared without a sign. It seems that lots of people died on cherry stones and quahogs, 'cause on the half shell we're a treat. As chowder clams we can't be beat. No banquet could be quite complete without a batch of quahogs. But I'm happy as a quahog, a happy heart shall clam. So happy being quahog, I'm happy as a clam.
There's a rabbit in the cabbage patch, you better run, rabbit, run. There's a rabbit in the cabbage patch, you better run, rabbit, run. There's a rabbit in the cabbage patch that old Farmer Brown would love to catch. You better run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run. There's a rabbit pulling carrots up, you better run, rabbit, run. Old Farmer Brown is blazing mad and he's got a gun. If Farmer Brown can get his sights on you, you'll soon become a rabbit stew. You better run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run. So run, rabbit, run, run, rabbit, run, run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run. Get those pink ears out of sight and don't steal out till the dead of night. You better run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run. So run, rabbit, run, run, rabbit, run, run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run. Get those pink ears out of sight and don't steal out till the dead of night. You better run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run. There's a rabbit in the cabbage patch. There's a rabbit pulling lettuce leaves. There's a rabbit in the cabbage patch. There's a rabbit pulling carrots out. Run, rabbit, run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run.
What's black and white comes out at night and punching up in a black and white striped suit. Is it a zebra? No, no, no. Is it a penguin? Well, if he lifts his tail, you better up and hit the trail, 'cause he's a skunk. And though a skunk is just a fluffy little furry thing that many people never see, when he is frightened, he produces such an awful smell, it makes your nose say, set me free. He's black and white, comes out at night, and almost never bites. He eats his meals from garbage cans when the lids are not untied. He's not a chipmunk, no, no, no. He's not a gopher, And if he lifts his tail, you better up and hit the trail, 'cause he's a skunk.
I'm the biggest turtle in Pickerel Pond. I'm the biggest turtle in Pickerel Pond. We have beaver, we have otter, but it's I who rule the water. I'm the biggest turtle in Pickerel Pond. There are lots of fish and fowl in Pickerel Pond, and the bugs and bullfrogs share a common bond. For the critters in this lake are the food that I partake of. I'm the biggest turtle in Pickerel Pond. I have jaws that snap, 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 and a neck that's extra long. I'm always on the lookout for a gourmet meal. My favorite dish is frog's legs, a delicious shade of green. I don't suppose most humans often feast on such cuisine. We have bass and bluegills in Pickerel Pond, and delicious ducklings of which I'm fond. I don't have to be a scrapper, I'm an 85-pound snapper. I'm the biggest turtle in Pickerel Pond.
High in the trees of the Amazon jungle live the bright-colored, bushy-tailed blue world monkeys. There are 3 different monkeys that are called Uakari. The black-head, the bald, and the red Uakari. Short-tailed, flat-faced, woolly Uakari. Small-eyed, squirrel-sized, thick-foot Uakari. See the glowing red face of the red Uakari. High in the trees of the Amazon jungle live the bright-colored, bushy-tailed blue world monkeys. There are 3 different monkeys monkeys that are called Uakari.
Uakari.
The black is the bald and the red Uakari.
Uakari.
Short tail, flat face, woolly Uakari.
Uakari.
Small eyes, squirrel size, thick fur Uakari.
Uakari.
See the glowing red face of the red Uakari.
Uakari. Uakari. Uakari.
Here on the altiplanos, which dot the Peruvian Andes, lived the slender-necked woolly Vicuna. Fast as the wind at the snow line, their fleece was the pride of the Incas, the slender-necked woolly Vicuna. Ay, ay, Vicuna, ay, ay, Vicuna. Qué animales hermosos son las muy preciosas vicuñas. Vicuñas once numbered 1,000,000, but then came the conquistadores, who slaughtered them by the 10,000s. Decades became generations of recklessly hunting Vicuna, till their numbers decreased to near nothing. Ay, ay, Vicuna, ay, ay, Vicuna, qué animales hermosos son las muy preciosas vicuñas. Now there are some 15,000 protected by law from the hunter. Their numbers are slowly increasing. Happily now the Vicuna will thrive on the altiplanos, brought back from most certain extinction. Ay, ay, Vicuna, ay, ay, Vicuna. Qué animales hermosos son las muy preciosas vicuñas. Ay, ay, Vicuna, ay, ay, Vicuna. Qué animales hermosos son las muy preciosas vicuñas.
Grey whales, fin whales, say whales, wonderful giants of the sea. Bowhead, right whale, humpback, bride's whale, surfacing silently, diving deep. Pilot, mink whale, playfully rolling at sea. I wonder as I sing my whale song to you. Do whales sing a song
lots and lots of animals whose names begin with A or B or C or D or E. And it's relatively easy to find critters whose initials might be L, M, N, O, P. Noah's Ark had its iguana and a myriad of fauna. For each species there were two, one of each sex. But old Noah must have flustered when the Lord said, "Thou shalt muster all the animals whose names begin with X." These are the animals whose names begin with X, the Latin names of animals that all begin with X. There's Xanthidae, Xanthucidae, Xenichidae, and Xenophorus solaris. Xenopus, Xenopus laevis, don't forget to mention Xyloborus. Xiphophorus maculatus, Xiphorhynchus flavigaster. These are some animals whose names begin with X, some Latin names of animals that all begin with X.
Six young yaks stood yawning in the mountains of Tibet, when one yak turned to the other five yaks, and this is what he said. "Oh, yak, yak, yummy, 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 yak, I'm tired of all this snow. Yummy, yak, yummy, yummy, yak, 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 I'll go where the warm winds blow. I don't like snowballs in my hair or my horns to freeze in the frosty air. I'm tired of playing polar bear, yak, yummy, 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 yak, yak." The other five yaks were yammering all about what the first yak said. The second yak turned to the first yak, and this is what she said. "Oh, yak, yak, yummy, 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 yak, you'll roast with all that hair. Yummy, yak, yummy, yummy, yak, 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 take a tip from a wise old mare. The life of yaks is often fraught with snow and ice, and who knows what. We're thankful still for what we've got. Yak, yummy, 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 yak, yak."
Z is for zebra. Z is for zebra, grazing the African plain. Handsome striped horses, black and white striped horses, tufted tail and crew cut for a mane. Imagine the zebras. Can you see the zebras roaming the African plain, following their stallions, guarding foes from danger, watching out for lions on the plain. The zebra relies on his nose and on his eyes to keep him far away from danger. But if he has to fight, he will kick and he will bite. He'll do what he must to survive. African plain. Handsome striped horses, black and white striped horses, tufted tail and crew cut